The Nether portal. It's simple, yet so useful. It can bring you to the Nether dimension, and also return you to the overworld. It's essential for all players who wish to beat the game. There's one big issue, though. Man, does it look bland on its own. Thankfully, there are plenty of ways to decorate the portal to make it look better. In this video, I'll be showcasing a few ideas I had to do just that. The first concept needs to be done in the underground interior of a house, or maybe in the side of a cliff, because the idea here is that you're giving off the illusion that you can physically see the Nether on the other side of the portal itself. All you have to do to make this is create a room on the other side of your Nether portal, and then decorate that room in such a way that it looks like the actual Nether. Just don't put any lava pools close to the portal. You may fall in accidentally when heading back to your base, and it will be your fault. Don't say I didn't warn you. The second idea is to simply make a house with the portal being central to the design. This kind of house would fit decently in, say, a suburban neighborhood. I didn't put much effort into the design, though. I mean, there isn't even anything for the interior. But the concept is overall simple. You swap out where the entrance would be with the portal. And boom, that's all there is to it. Keep in mind, you can use any block palette you want. I just use nether blocks for the example because this video is about nether portals. So, next up we have... Okay, I know this looks strange. And honestly, yeah, I agree. This idea, along with the first one, wouldn't work well as its own individual building, which it appears to be for this video, so it doesn't look that good. This concept should make more sense once we go inside, though. As you can clearly see, this is a portal room. Portals room. There are many portals here, but all with varying widths and heights. I personally like the darker yet magical sort of vibe this place has. A few of you probably recognize this next design from Endercraft Season 4. Shadow Bandit made it originally, and I'm using it because it's simple, but it works well depending on the environment around it. Decorating another portal doesn't always need to be complicated or time-consuming, and this shows that well. Over here, we have a crater with another portal sitting in the center. Inside the crater, the darkest blocks are closest to the center, and they gradually get lighter as you get closer to the edges of the circle. And if you were to actually make this in your Minecraft world, I would recommend making the hole wider and deeper. I can't make it deeper though, because flat worlds don't go down very far. Up next, we have something that looks difficult to make, but shouldn't be done in a non-flat world. That is, unless you're incredibly ambitious, because the idea here is to make a large portal in a mountainside, which I had to have custom made for this because this is a flat world, not a mountain world. You would probably have to terraform the mountain a little bit though, since most aren't made the perfect shape for a portal. Also, adding decorations like flowers and vines are always nice. Just make sure you use string to contain the vines. Those things spread like crazy otherwise. The next concept would be one only applicable later in the game. Why? Because the portal is inside a giant meteor, and it would definitely lose its effect if you built a pathway or a staircase or a ladder or just really anything up to it once it's done, so you'll have to get to and from it via elytra. If you want this design to look good, I think the main things you need to do is 1. Make it look like it's in motion, and 2. The stained glass has to reflect that motion. The shape of the meteor itself also matters. From what I know about meteors, they burn up when entering Earth's atmosphere, hence the look of flames on the stained glass. And since it's burning up and kind of falling apart, I've pieces of the meteor breaking off and falling behind it. I also have the glass curving a little bit, because although meteors typically fall in a mostly straight line, I felt the glass looked more interesting with a bit of curve to it. I actually have to hop into a different world for the last one. because it's a portal hidden within a coral reef. It's hidden somewhere in this area, and you can see it from here. Did you spot it? Because, where is it? Well, it is right down here. Water breaks nether portals, but these slabs aren't waterlogged, and neither are the buttons. So the water stays out, and the portal stays lit. I did that in the wrong order. Sometimes you don't even need to make any sort of fancy decoration for your portal. It can be as simple as hiding it in plain sight. You may have noticed I never gave you the exact blocks or sizes of an area for you to copy in this whole video. That was intentional. I really dislike block for block tutorials because it doesn't actually teach you how to build, just like copying someone else's homework doesn't teach you how to solve the problem. I get that block by block tutorials are nice for complex designs, but I wasn't making a block for block tutorial here, or anything super complex in my opinion. Instead, I just gave you general tips for each idea, so if you want to make something similar to what I did, it will truly be yours. Your design. Something you came up with. Something you can be proud of. So that's all I have to say for this video. I hope you were inspired by my designs, and I hope you enjoyed the video along the way. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye!